Good morning, students. Today, the topic of our discussion is sexual reproduction. What is sexual reproduction? Sexual reproduction is the process in which two gametes, that is, male gametes and female gametes, these are fused together to produce offspring of its own kind. In such cases, both sexes, that is, male sex organ and female sex organs are needed to produce gametes. In plant has two parts, that is vegetative part and reproductive part. Vegetative parts are root, stem and leaf. Reproductive parts are flower. In this sexual reproduction, a flower is involved. What is flower? A flower is a modified shoot with limited growth. Limited growth. A flower is a modified shoot with limited growth to carry out sexual reproduction. To carry out the function, that is sexual reproduction. So, the flower is a modified shoot with limited growth to carry out which types of reproduction? Sexual reproduction. Second one. A flower consists of 4 whorls born on a thalamus. Born on a thalamus. Thalamus is the terminal part of the axis of the flower. The terminal parts of the axis of the flower which support all the floral appendages. Sepals, petals, stamens and carpels. That is called thalamus. That is called thalamus. All the 4 whorls born on a thalamus. These whorls are from outside. These whorls are from outside. The typical flower consists of a following parts. That is, first one is calyx, second one is corolla, third one is androecium, and then the fourth one is gynoecium or pistil. Calyx consists of sepals, corolla consisting of petals, androecium consisting of stamens, gynoecium consisting of carpels. So, sepal, petal, stamen and carpel. These parts of a flower. First one is calyx. First one is calyx. First point, the calyx is the outermost whorl of a flower composed of sepal. The sepals are usually green in color. Second one. Third one, the primary function of the calyx is protective. Only 3 points, ma. First one, the calyx. The calyx is the outermost whorl of a flower. It's composed of sepal. The sepals are usually green in color. The primary function of calyx is protection. The primary function of calyx is protection. These are the 3 points in calyx. Next one is corolla. The corolla is the second accessory whorls consisting of petal. The corolla is the second accessory whorl consisting of petal. The petal of the corolla are usually variously colored and of delicate structure. Delicate structure. The primary function of corolla is to attract insect for pollination and also serve to protect the essential organ. This also 3 points. First one, the corolla is the second accessory floral whorl consisting of petal. Second one, the petal of the corolla are usually variously colored and of delicate structure. Third one, the primary function of the corolla is to attract insect for pollination and also serve to protect the essential organ. And the third one is, first one is calyx, second one is corolla, and then the third one is androecium. It is the third whorl of the flower. It considered as the male part of the flower. Male part of the flower. The androecium made up of stamens are microsporophyll. Only 3 points, ma. First one, it is a third whorl of the flower. Second one, it is considered as the male part of the flower. Third one, the androecium is made up of stamen. And fourth one is gynoecium. The gynoecium is the collective term for the innermost central whorl of the flower. Central whorl of the flower. Second one, it is considered as the female part of the flower. Third one, the unit of gynoecium is called carpel. The unit of gynoecium is called carpel. In this, gynoecium is also here 3 points. First one is gynoecium is the innermost central whorl of a flower. Second one, it is considered as the female part of the flower. And then the third one is the unit of gynoecium is called carpels. Unit of gynoecium is called carpels. In this, the flower of the four parts of the flower, androecium and gynoecium are essential organ, and calyx and corolla are non-essential organ. In non-essential parts, calyx and corolla. First one, protect flower bud. All sepals called calyx. Next one is petal. Pretty part that attract pollinators. All petals are corolla. Calyx and corolla makes up the perianth. These are non-essential part of the flower. Next one, essential parts. Stamen is the male reproductive structure. Anther and filament. All stamens called androecium. Carpel. Female reproductive structure, stigma, style and ovary. All carpels are called as gynoecium. So the accessory whorls. The two outermost whorl, calyx and corolla, are non-essential or accessory whorl. They don't directly take part in reproduction. The other two whorls, androecium and gynoecium, are known as essential whorl. They take part directly in reproduction. First one, outermost whorl of the flower is calyx. Unit of calyx is sepal, normally green in color. Calyx protect the flower in bud stage. Corolla is the attractive part in majority of the flower. It is usually bright in color. Corolla helps to display the flower. It attracts the pollinator. Androecium is the male part of flower. Is composed of stamen. Each stamen consists of a stalk that is called filament. A small bag-like structure called anther at the tip. The pollen grains are produced in the anther within the pollen sac. These are in structure of anther. Androecium. First one, androecium is the male part of a flower. Is composed of stamen. Second one, it consists of a stalk called the filament. A bag-like structure called anther at the tip. The pollen grains are produced in the anther within pollen sac. Next one is gynoecium. The gynoecium is the female part of the flower. It is made up of carpel. It has only 3 parts. That is ovary, style, stigma. ovary style stigma. The gynoecium is the female part of the flower. It is made up of carpels. It has 3 parts. That is ovary style stigma. The ovary contain ovule. The ovary contain ovule.